So students, now let's start activity 5.5, comparison of volumes of two cylinders. So a cylinder is a three-dimensional object that has two round or circular flat bases, that is at the bottom and at the top, and one curved surface. The two round flat bases are identical, that is, they are same. And the volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. So students, our objective for this activity is to compare the volumes of two right circular cylinders which are formed from two rectangular sheets of paper with same dimensions. So students, now let's see the procedure for the given activity. First, cut two rectangles of same dimension where length L equals to 22 centimeter and breadth B is equal to 10 centimeter. Let's take two rectangles and name them as rectangle 1 and rectangle 2. This is 22 centimeter breadth is 10 centimeter similarly here length is 22 centimeter breadth is 10 centimeter. Now step 2 that we have already done, name them as rectangle 1 and rectangle 2. Then curve the rectangle 1 along its length. And join the ends with sellotape. Such that this is the radius is R1 and the height is 10 centimeter and the circumference 2 pi r1 length equals to 22 equals to 2 pi r1, that is circumference. Now length becomes the circumference, so 2 pi r1 equals to 22 centimeter equals to L, length, and this is height h1. Step 3, similarly curve the rectangle to along its breadth to get another cylinder. This is R2 radius. This is also R2 radius. This is height h2 and the height h2 is now 22 centimeter, as we have curved it along its breadth. And now breadth B equals to 2 pi r equals 10 centimeter. So students, we have curved the two rectangles, one along the length and the other along the breadth, and we obtained the two cylinders where they have two different heights h1 and h2. That is, in the first cylinder we have height as 10 centimeter and the second as 22 centimeter. And in the first cylinder our length becomes the circumference, that is 2 pi r1, and the circumference in the second cylinder is breadth 10 centimeter. So students, our observation first for rectangle 1, the length of the rectangle is equal to circumference of circular base of cylinder. That is L equals to 2 pi r1 equals equals to 22 centimeter. So from here R1 is equal to 22 upon 2 pi equals to 11 upon pi. In this way we have got R1. Now breadth of the rectangle is equal to height of the cylinder. Equals h equals to 10 centimeter. Now we know volume V1 of the cylinder formed by rectangle 1 is equal to pi R1 square H1. So pi R1 is 11 upon pi into 11 upon pi into 11 upon pi into H1, that is, we can say H1, 10 centimeter. So it becomes equal to 22 by 7 into 11 upon 22 into 7 into 11 into 7 upon 22 into 10. Which is equal to, cancel 22 by 22, 7 by 7, 11, those are 22, 5 is 10, it becomes 385 centimeter cube. So this is the volume of our first cylinder formed by rectangle 1. Now our observation for second rectangle. For rectangle 2, breadth of the rectangle is equal to circumference of the circular base of cylinder. So now breadth is the circumference of the circular base of cylinder, as we have now folded the rectangle along the breadth. That is, we have curved the rectangle along its breadth. So now breadth is the circumference of the rectangle. So B equals to 2 pi r equals to 10 centimeter. So we can say, let us assume the radius as R2. So R2 is equal to 10 upon 2 pi equals to 5 upon pi. So this is radius. So this is radius R2. Similarly, length of the rectangle is is now equal to height of the cylinder. Equals to H2 equals to 22 centimeter. So the volume of the cylinder 2 formed by rectangle 2 is V2 equals to pi R2 square H2 pi. So R2 is into 5 upon pi to 5 upon pi into H2 is 22, which is equal to 22 by 7, 5 into 7 upon 22 into 5 into 7 upon 22 into 22. So you cancel 22 by 22 and 7 by 7, we get 175 centimeter cube, and accurately if written it is 174.8 centimeter cube. So in this way we have found the volume of the cylinder formed by rectangle 2 when it has been curved along its breadth.